Alright, what is up guys, the Saiyan 17 here, and what you're seeing on the screen right now is gameplay from Dragon Ball Zenkai Battle Royale, which was released in 2011 only in Japan. As you guys can see, it is a 3D fighting game. I don't know if you guys have played, what is it called, Tenkaichi Tag Team on the PSP, but it's similar to that. Even though, you know, this game is still old, it's from 2011 like I said, they still update it with like characters every now and then. As you can see, Super Saiyan God is a playable character along with Beerus. And now before anyone asks me which console this is for, it's only for arcades, no consoles. If you go to Japan and you find this game in an arcade, you can play it there. And now I remember a couple of years ago there was an article, I think released by IGN, saying that it would be very possible for them to port this game over to the PS3 because the hardware that the arcade machines had was, you know, identical or similar to the PS3's hardware. And I know a lot of fans actually were asking for this game, but as you know, instead of this we got Battle of Z, which if you haven't noticed is heavily inspired or based off of this game. You know, the whole 4 players fighting, being able to fight at the same time in one match, you know, being able to run around on the ground for the first time ever, and the whole using teamwork and stuff. But clearly one thing this game has over Battle of Z is that this game looks a whole lot better, especially for a game which was released in 2011. Look at the graphics, I mean, look at the detail. You can see Goku's clothes moving, and even the destruction of the map is on a bigger scale compared to any Dragon Ball Z game I've personally ever seen. I don't understand why they didn't just port this game over instead of, you know, making Battle of Z. It would have been much easier for them and less time consuming than actually making Battle of Z, which Battle of Z isn't even all that good. And from what I can see in this gameplay, the gameplay is a lot better. I mean, the combos do look a lot better than Battle of Z's. And speaking of Battle of Z, the game actually comes out today here in North America, which is the 28th of January. I'm recording this video at like, what is it, 2 AM, so when I wake up, I'll go and get the game. Now I'm hyped for the game, but at the same time I'm not, if that makes any sense. Like, the reason I'm excited is because it's a new DBZ game. I love DBZ game, that's what I look forward to. But then at the same time, after playing the demo, I'm still kind of pissed, I'm kind of bummed out that the game wasn't good. It's almost as if I'm expecting like some miracle to happen, like I'm gonna put the CD into the PS3 and it'll magically just turn into a completely different game from what I played in the demo, but obviously that's not the case here. Now, like I said before, I'm not going to be recording any single player gameplay, like a walkthrough or playthrough, because, you know, the whole content IDs crap from YouTube. And not even that, like so many people have already done playthroughs because the game already came out in Japan and Europe a couple days ago. But I'll still probably upload some, you know, Super Saiyan God or Beerus gameplay, and obviously online matches. And I do have the game pre-ordered, so all I have to do is, you know, go and pick it up. And I did get the Super Saiyan Bardock DLC over the Super Vegito DLC. I know Super Vegito is badass, but this is the first time we're getting to play as Super Saiyan Bardock. You know, besides DBZ for Connect, which it's a stupid Connect game. Who cares? Oh yeah, one more thing. I was thinking about this earlier. I think the best way to maximize the amount of fun we can have in this game is by playing online. So if you guys are actually picking this game up on the PS3, I'll put my PSN ID in the description below so you guys can add me there, and also follow me on Twitter so you can be updated on when I'm playing or what I'm doing, you know. The good thing is that we can play up to 8 players, so I'll be able to play with 7 of you at a time. I don't care if we win, I don't care if we lose. It's just gonna be for fun. I'll still upload the matches here, just so you guys can see yourself on YouTube, and we can basically have a fun time playing the game together. So yeah, that's basically it. Follow me on Twitter and add me on PSN, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.